Right. I think I'm live. Let's test that. We- where's the setting for that? Um, that should be fine. Uh, yeah, I believe this is live. My audio. Am I audible? Hmm? Okay, I am audible. Okay, I'm gonna mute this. All right. So, I mean, nobody's even here right now. So, and I have a lot of work to do, and so I mean, I'll just start with what is this? So Commons is the VR game that I'm making that is meant to be a spiritual successor to Rec Room, which will be launching on beta. I don't know if it's going to be open or closed beta on June 1st. I will be live streaming its development throughout this month and beyond. Um, and but so I have so unfortunately finals have happened, and I wanted to be further along than I am at the moment. But yeah, finals have happened. So I want to just show off what I have so far. It is not much, but I wanted to show off what I have so far and talk a bit about what comics is going to be. And I don't expect to continue Rec Room. Honestly, Rec Room can't and probably shouldn't be continued. But what this could be is a fresh start. So I mean, I just have like a VR rig with good walking around stuff so far. I'll just show that, and if anybody shows up in chat, which nobody has so far, I'll answer whatever questions you may have. But you can also, I also made a Reddit post on r/rec room, which is here. But yeah, I mean, I'll just show you what I've got so far, and I have uh, one of my finals is Tuesday, and one of them is Friday. After that, though, is going to be full steam ahead on this. I'm going to be so free, and I'm going to work on this a ton. But this is just kind of where it's at so far. So there, I have a sort of like simple. Oh, that's kind of weird and annoying. That works. Okay. Yeah. So I have sort of like the streamer cam set up. Um, you'll just have a board floating in space, so you can have like a streamer cam type of functionality. I made hands. They're not very good. Um, you can like sort of see like individual fingers breaking out. Um, but you've got hand movement based on what your controller's doing. Nice. So I mean that's pretty cool. And with the hands, they're gonna be mostly blocky. They are gonna have individual fingers made, but like most of the actions will stay blocky. Like it's all gonna still be blocky just because it's a nice aesthetic. Nice. Okay. Um, and so the hands are pretty basic right now, but what is really set really well is like the walking around. So for instance, I can walk forward in space right now, and I'm pushing my head against this wall, and it is physically pushing like back against it. You can see down there with like the XR origin, it's moving in space. Like that is a real position in my room. It's laggy, probably because so that right there, that's a real position in my room, and so you can see that it like pushes back when I move physically. And then that also happens when you crouch under stuff, and then and snaps you back up. You can also lean over ledges. I'm pretty sure Rec Room did. I don't know. I don't remember if it did it very well. But you can lean over ledges. If you get past a certain point, though, I'm sorry, my play space is. If you get past a certain point, it starts to actually push you back like it would against the wall, so you can't just walk through stuff. And then you've got ledges over there, which are cool because you can just walk up them normally physically or with the controller, but you can't go up too high. There's also jumping and also smooth turning and snap turning. I haven't added like all the ergonomic stuff yet. Like I don't have the snap teleport yet. There's also nice slope stuff, so you can't go too steep. You can't this. So all very nice movement stuff. And I have the gun I'm working on when grabbing the stuff. So you grab stuff, it snaps to a certain handle point. So there's that. Oh, and another thing, right? I've so been working on hands somewhat, and it's not perfect, but hands can't go through walls in this like yeah, it is not perfect, and I don't think it can be perfect. And I'm considering whether I even want to restrict hands from going through walls, because like if you can just flail it around and get it to go through walls anyways, then I don't know what much point of that is, but I need to spend more time experimenting with it. There's also like I could use like make actual physical, then you have like a weight of objects picking up and like boneworks type of stuff, not as advanced, but I don't know. I want to provide also a lot of freedom to the user, and I want it to not feel like I'm enforcing a style too much, you know. But like I mean, obviously, I still want to have style. And then so you can pick up objects, throw them. They retain their velocity, so throwing's pretty good. But objects currently don't have any like the hand collision still works, but they can still kind of just go through stuff, and so you can kind of put them through the environment, and they're just gone now because yeah, I mean I just haven't had much time to work on this because stupid finals. But I'm gonna have so much time, and I just wanted to make this stream to show, yep, this is a real thing. I have real stuff that is happening, and it will be cooler soon. I probably won't stream for like a week because I won't have anything new, and I'm just too busy for like a week. But that is what I have right now. We'll see if anybody's in chat. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here then after a grand like 10 minutes. Wow, so good. I just wanted to show that this is a real thing and it will exist. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah. And I'm really excited to keep working on this project. Yeah. And you can ask any comments in the questions in the comments. Probably nobody's going to really see this video much, though. I mean, you can check the Reddit post from earlier. I'll just put that in the chat real quick. So anybody in the future can look at that. But yeah, that's what I've got so far, and I wish I had more, and I will have more. And I'm very excited for Commons to times old and new. And I will resume streaming probably in about a week. And we'll actually be making dev progress, and it's going to be very cool and fun. And eventually we're going to like be having like multiplayer playtests. So if anybody wants to like hop on multiplayer, and it will be in beta on June 1st. It will be a very buggy beta for certain, but yeah, so this is happening. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here because I have more work to do. Freak AP, bro. But I'm literally taking only AP classes and music classes, so it's gonna be done soon. So yeah, bye. That's the May Day special because it's May Day. Haha, funny.